Hey everyone, and welcome back to the MLG Championships. We got EnVy and compLexity. The action is about to heat up as it will be Blitz on Octane. Now, we're going to a Game 4 guaranteed, so we're going to see a Sovereign Domination take place right after this. But after that last game, Ben, I have to say, I'm liking compLexity's chances here, which is pretty crazy to say, considering that, compLexity's been dominating, but with the way that EnVy's been rolling, it's been insane. But let's go ahead, hop into the action now, and find a player. Who do you want to jump on board with?
It's so hard to pick. I want to see one of the compLexity teams. I don't think we're really giving them much limelight, which is kind of, again, crazy to say. I want to see Clay.
Clay?
I want to see Clay. So I want to see him tear some stuff up. I expect some big things from him. He's one of my favorite players to watch. He always tends to get some big numbers to these respawn game types. I'm curious to see if he can try and do the same thing now, because pressure is on. This is a big game right now.
Yeah, that's right, and Blitz can get pretty crazy. We've been seeing that this weekend here as compLexity does manage to identify one player. That was going to be Karma. Good pick by him. Aches with a stop on Proofy. That's going to be 2 down, but Merc on the other end, he's going to be able to pick up Teep, and Crim's going to be in a bad spot, having to reload, being forced to, again, because of that low ammo count, and a big win by Merc as he was able to close that one out and thus stopping that run. I like that position there from Merc, by the way, that, it's a very vital position in the map to hold when you're going to make your way over to the pawn side. You just kind of like hang out and you don't try and push up. You just watch the middle of the field. It's super effective.
I'm actually quite surprised we haven't seen a single cap so far.
Yeah, well, I'm not. You know why?
Really?
Because these two teams they got the read, and they're gonna fill each other out for the next minute and 30 seconds here. We could very well see a cap happen. As a matter of fact,
EnVy with someone he's pretty much on it. He stayed there the whole time. He could easily just juke that out right now.
It's Karma.
Just jump on it, Karma. Do it.
He doesn't know.
He
doesn't know, Ben. He doesn't
Take the
see
leap
what
of
we
faith.
see.
Do
he doesn't
it.
see what we see,
He's
sir.
blind. There we go.
Oh, and there you have it. EnVy manages to take the first goal. They lost track of Karma, and he does manage to secure that one. But now, look, the pressure's on compLexity. They're going to begin to rush this, and Karma and company will be there for the response.
Just having a look, you can see EnVy pretty much pinned at the back of their base for now, but they desperately just want to secure that 1-0 lead. They don't want to allow compLexity to just sort of go for that counter. You take one, we take one. You take one, we take one. They don't want to do that at all. And looking at that mini-map, look at one of those EnVy players pushing that far left. That's an open road. They don't actually need to engage that gunfight, and that's unfortunate there. I'm not sure who that was. That may have actually been Merc, but he actually got taken out. So, challenging that, didn't necessarily need to do it. Could have maybe tried to go for the sneaky play all the way around the outside, but it wasn't to be.
Yep, and looking here at Crim6 from compLexity, as he is actually going to be taking some shots at top motel. And he's able to close that one out. That was going to be Rambo. Now sitting back. Another stop there on Karma. It's huge. Let's see here as he's just going to continue to navigate, pick up a couple kills. Now, this is the side that compLexity really wants here, because they could be able to force them with some solid play to force them over by that club side. And it seems like that could very well be the case, as players are going to be spawning, and compLexity manages to score one, making it 1-1 here. Crim6, he's going to be able to find one player as well, and it seems like they're all poised and ready to go to be able to get this relay. Crim6 manages to get one. There's going to be another player hanging out in the back. That is going to be Aches waiting around. He does manage to find one. That's going to be Rambo, shutting him down. Looking around the side, TP will be there for support. Merc can't do anything about it. Aches moves in, and that's going to be 3-1. compLexity gets 2 in easy succession.
That was 3-score relay right there. That was 3.
Oh,
3 of them just ran to the EnVy base, and we're basically like, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here, I'm going to get some kills, I'm going to just jump on the pool.
Yeah, it was a great run by them. And again, they were able to put them back by club, and that just opened up so many opportunities for them to be able to pin them back there with some solid positioning, and gave them that opportunity. Oh, EnVy. We got another cap there. It's actually from EnVy. I totally I lost track of that one.
But compLexity reply almost immediately. And this is something that compLexity is so good at when it comes to Blitz. If you cap something, they will almost immediately, 9 times out of 10, be able to counter that. And you just caught that in time. The slide comes in. EnVy now just 1 point away. We've got 58 seconds left. And, let's not forget what compLexity did earlier on in Blitz. A huge domination on this game. It was ridiculous. I think it was 30+ points overall. But Ray, he's going to dive in for a piece now. And this could be their EnVy train right now. They need to be very, very careful that they don't want to just overextend and leave no one in the base. But there's going to be one more player. It's going to be Rambo. He's going to go for back-to-back relays. He has the time.
He's
36
committed,
seconds
bro.
left. There's no, there is. There's going to be one player there. He's going to have to win this gunfight. He's going to have any chance of doing it, though. Decides to back off, playing for the time.
wisely enough, you know. And again, it comes down to making the other team sweat at this point.
This is all up to Rambo now. No one
Gonna
gets
find
the ball. Oh,
He
Rambo!
goes in with the double kill. Huge win by Rambo. He's going to have about 15 seconds remaining.
No.
There's going to be 2 players around. He can't quite close it out there, and that will do it. But Rambo, the damage has been done, brother. 3 caps for him. He is a star when it comes to just moving in and getting the goal. Good stuff out of EnVy. Good stuff out of Rambo specifically. There you have it, 4-4 as we go ahead and flip sides here at Octane Blitz.
Really, really nice stuff coming from both these two teams. Proof with the final kill. See him actually running that Remington. It's one of his favorite weapons to use, he was telling me earlier on, so I expect to see him use that a lot for the rest of this MLG tournament. But 4-4, tied game.
I couldn't have, honestly, I wouldn't have been able to predict this as far as, you know, what we're going to see game by game, if it's going to be so close. And I think what it is, too, is that the fact that Ghost, you know, just released and, you know, it's brand new, you have to keep that in mind, right? Everyone's kind of like at the same point here in play. You know, it's really even. It's really even. That's why we've been seeing so many upsets. You know, teams also really making a name for themselves here because they're good at early adopting. Rambo almost got that shot, but it seems like compLexity was able to cap that one, making it 5-4.
And compLexity actually have someone else just trying to be a bit of a sneaky beaver. There he is! Oh, with 1 second left, Proof picks up that kill. That's going to keep the score at 5-4. And you can see Proof, he's just kind of checking. He's like, well, there was 1 of them. Last time that happened, there was 3. So he's just going to try and secure the base, and he's right. There is 1 more compLexity player just walking around that EnVy base. Well, I say walking, he's actually just sat stationary right now. Just taking his time on board with Merc on your screen. He's doing exactly the same in the compLexity base. Going to see 1 right at the back. If he wins that, that's big play for EnVy. Sadly, not going to happen as compLexity now are starting to charge down on this EnVy base.
Yeah, actually,
above him.
it seemed like they managed to thwart that other attack there, EnVy, so compLexity not able to answer back and get anything. Rambo's going to be taking some shots, so he has been called out back club. I expect EnVy to be on the attack any second now, and Rambo, you know what? He's just so good at moving around the map. It must be so frustrating for the other teams. You're like, where's Rambo?
He's gone from one corner of the
map
ninja to pretty much the other side,
and he's going to
throw.
Field, and he does not get it. And compLexity manages to catch 1. That is going to make it 6-4. And a great cap there for them, just starting to grow out that lead little by little. But as we go ahead and take a look, Rambo gets stopped yet again. Another compLexity player. I don't know who that is. It's going to be Apes who manages to get it. Now it's a 3-point lead. This is not the position EnVy wanted to be in. Yeah,
EnVy, they were so set on pushing into that compLexity base. They left theirs wide open. And there is going to be another compLexity player just edging out. But there you go. We can see now EnVy spawn completely clear. This is where EnVy now need to push. They need to at least get 1 cap on this push because 2 minutes 48 time is ticking down. However, 2 players do go down for Team EnVyUs, and that's just going to delay that push. And you can see them off spawn. There's only going to be 1 more. He's pushing around the outside. TP should see him any second. There he is. Nothing but hit markers. Who is that sneaky EnVy player? It wouldn't surprise me. It was Rambo again going on one of his mystery calls.
Yeah, actually it was Rambo, yeah. So that gives you an idea as to how he's been playing. You know, I feel like Blitz, it's just, again, it's one of those game types, I'm sure it's been said all weekend long, but there's like, there's certain ways that you go about playing it. You can either be the sneaky guy, you know, or you could really just be all about positioning and relays, but Rambo's really opted to go this route where he's like, you know, not everyone knows routes just yet, but I know that I can be a little bit sneakier than the other team. Come up big with that Karma, big stop there. And Clayster actually saw him, and this is not going to be a good look. TP with the pick. Crim's going to be by himself, and EnVy managed to cap it, and that is going to make it a 2-point lead for compLexity as they do their best to chip onto this one, you know, begin to eliminate that that lead that compLexity is getting. That's another cap. That's going to be 2 in just mere seconds here as what's going on?
Karma is somewhere around there. You can see EnVy are flooding that base. They want to try and get it to be leveled up here. However, they have managed to just clean out that right side, but they don't know. There's 1 more player for Team EnVy. It's going to be Merc being very sneaky. He's behind enemy lines. He's going to slide this in. That's going to turn again. 1 minute 26. Merc making big plays for Team EnVy. But the other side, compLexity, they're going to try and run a train as well. They've managed to cap 1. That's going to be 8-7. There's 1 more compLexity player right at the back of the map. EnVy going to need to address that because in 2 seconds, he's just going to dive back in. EnVy reply, but compLexity, they know he gets taken out. So that's going to be a level game for now.
Oh my goodness, Benson. But there is going to be a compLexity player on this side. He does manage to get the pick. That is going to be TP. Ray is going to be there for the stop. Switching over the Teep real quick. He does manage to find one. He knows that there's going to be 1 player in the vicinity here.
I like it. I love it.
Play it slow. Play it slow. I mean, it's
wait the
8-8
time.
here. Yeah.
Wait the timeout. Wait for your support from your teammates. That's all you need to do.
It's 8-8, but let's see. He's going to get identified. He gets picked up. Big stop from EnVy as we go ahead and jump on board here with them. Let's see what they're going to do. Rambo does find a player. He wants blood. Nice. He goes out. He gets it. One player in the middle, though, for Cole. Let's see how EnVy's going to be able to rack the. I think Rambo's been spotted, so he is going to get picked. By the way, Proofy 22 and 18, huge performance out of him. On the other side, TP 21 and 18, or 19, excuse me. But now we have actually no one in a position to make a cap happen. No one's pushed up. 15 seconds remaining.
Both teams don't want to lose it here. That's the big thing. There's going to be one player for Team EnVy trying to be a sneaky beaver. It's going to be Rambo, the Canadian Ninja. 8 seconds left. He could actually just slide in. Oh, if he runs for that, he may have actually just got that. He decided to challenge the player on the head glitch. Oh, that was risky play, but that's going to end up a tie. 8-8. You can just see the nerves from both teams. That's actually the kill that we were talking about. TP just outgunning Rambo there. And, you know, I think I have to give it to Rambo. He made the smart choice. If he runs for that, he's most probably just going to get slayed. He gave himself just a smidgen of hope by challenging it. Unfortunately, couldn't make it happen. And I said earlier on in the day, what happens if it draws in blitz? It's never going to happen, I believe. I wonder, actually, I've just been told by our producer, it's not actually the same thing as what happened earlier on, so we'll try and get confirmation on what actually happens now. But a tie, what are the odds of a tie? Like, it just shows how hard it is to separate these two teams, and that shows just the competition here at Columbus. Yeah,
and there you can actually see the stats. Proofy going big, 22 and 19. Great slaying out of him. On the other side, though, TP 23 and 19. He plays an objective role quite a bit for this team, but Teep could throw down with the best of them, and that is proof in the pudding right there. But Aches, 4 caps on his side, and on the other one, Rambo, the Canadian Ninja, he was able to actually make 5 captures happen by his lonesome.
You just saw some of those juke little snaky runs.
And actually, if I'm correct, I believe they were relays. So that's the other crazy part about it. So now, Ben, I have to ask you, how are OT settled? Because I was on the other side. I was on the other side when I was actually casting.
Still waiting for confirmation. How we did earlier on was it was first to 3 caps on each side, and then it was ended. That was how we did it. So as soon as you cap 3, it gets ended. But I was told that there may be a slight change to that. I'm just trying to await confirmation on that. The game is just being set up as well. So the players, they know. We just need to find out as well.
Yeah, for sure.
That would probably help.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It would help quite a bit, Honestly, I just want to go over to Rambo because
you kind of have to. He was that player that was just making all sorts of plays.
Okay, so we just got confirmation from Corey Dunn. 1 half only. First team to 3 will take the W for this round. First team to 3, guys.
Okay, so we don't actually see 2 sides now. It's just 1.
Yes.
So if you were in the stream earlier on, you may be a little bit confused. As you say, Golden Boy, first team to 3 caps in 5 minutes is going to go ahead and take it.
All right, well, it's going to be, the Rambo show, honestly, if he's able to do what he did in the last game there. But, oh, man, putting those shots may have been a better opportunity for him to just let it pass, let that player slip by him, or actually he slipped by that player. But Rambo, he's going to make his way in. He's going to be so close, creeping around. He's going to go for the slide, and he gets it! What a cap there from Rambo! Goodness gracious, that's what I keep saying. He's a Canadian Ninja, Benson, on the money. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my days. Plays were just made, and it looks like another play maybe made someone from EnVy trying to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Around the outside, gonna drop back. Karma's gonna pick up 1. He could get behind compLexity's base. He's done just that. The Orange Arrow is desperately trying to hunt him out. He's gonna go for a little bit of a detour as he heads up top. You see compLexity, they are not risking it. 2 players dropping back.
There's one from Cole here too.
Oh, who's
gonna be Aches?
Aches trying to get some sneak on of his own.
Let's see what happens. There's no one going to be in the area making his way in.
He's
always going to get taken
behind.
out. Big stop for EnVy as they were able to make that one happen. Every single cap counts here, folks. That's what's so important here, and that's what makes this so intense. But looking here at Merc.
Go on, Merc.
I love this pincer that's going on.
I just love sneaky plays.
If he gets his kill, that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be it, but Rambo is going to have overthrown again, and he slides in! And it's going to be 2-0! Oh my goodness, Benson, he did it again! He has 2 caps!
Just keep tabs on where he is going. I mean, he hasn't even killed anyone.
He's an enigma. He's an enigma.
He's 0-1. He doesn't need to kill. Just take his gun away from him. He doesn't even need it right now.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he loses that gunfight. It's going to be 2 deaths to him, but those 2 caps, EnVy sitting pretty. It's worth mentioning as well, if the 5 minutes is up and we haven't seen 3 caps, it's going to be the team with the most caps. If it's a tie, we do the whole process again.
Oh my goodness, this is insane.
Let's just get on board with Rambo.
This is insane. It's Karma. It's going to be by pawn side. Finds Clayster, so now they know. Now they know that they're going to be running through
coming
here.
at all different
you can see the orange arrows actually making their way. But if you take a look at, they both got shut down.
That was 4 down.
Yeah, Proofy's going to be all by himself. But he is going to have his teammates back. Spawn. My goodness, Ben, this is insane. I think I'm shaking in my knickers, as you say, right?
That's what we say.
The pants and whatnot, or shoes. I don't even know. I don't even know what that is.
Well, 2 minutes 32 left. Overtime blitz. One compLexity player has managed to get through bar and behind enemy lines, but they are 2 caps down. Meanwhile, EnVy being very aggressive on that right-hand side. That compLexity player is just going to run in. You can see that on the bottom, the top left of your screen. It's going to be Clayster. No, he's going to get taken down. Proofy doing such a good job on defense. A couple more kills going down. compLexity doing well on the defensive side. Got Merc. Oh, he has just been spotted. I didn't think he'd seen him. That was a small glimpse of an opportunity. 2 minutes remaining, and compLexity are pushing this EnVy spawn.
Let's see here if they're going to be able to make this one happen. Crimsix is going to find 1 player. It's going to be 2 guys actually watching their goal. Creeping around the side, finding him. He's going to get picked off. That's going to be a big win for him.
There's 1 more player, though, for compLexity. Who is it going to be? That's going to be the question. I think it's actually Clayster. Although, just I say that, he does get taken down. EnVy doing such a good job defensively. But with 1 minute 37, let's not forget, compLexity now needs to be aggressive, and that's exactly what Ace is going to try and do. Doesn't manage to make that kill, but there's going to be 1 more. It's going to be TP. Can he try and get it? No, he can't. He's going to get taken down as well. All of this time that is ticking down, this is in favor of EnVy. And if EnVy can just somehow try and get a sneaky play, you've seen something.
It's Karma. It's Karma.
There's no one there. There's no one there.
Oh, goodness. It's
Karma,
there.
just run.
You have 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining. If he's going to be able to make this one happen, this could be
it.
This could be it. He's going to get it. Oh, God. Just to make it happen. EnVy. Oh, my goodness. They take the W, and that is going to make it 2-1. Oh, my goodness. What a game, Benson.
Unreal play from Team EnVy. You have to you can see all of EnVy giving Proof credit. You may be thinking, why are they giving Proof credit? He didn't cap anything there. His defensive work was mind-blowing. Every single time someone from Cole pushed that flag, Proofy was there to shut them down and send them back to their spawn.
8-2. 8-2 for Proof.
You can't ask for him to do much more.
I mean,
the guy died twice in that whole over. That's just unreal play.
9-7 for Karma plus a cap.
Rambo as well.
Rambo.
Rambo, like, I'm taking notes. That's what I'm going to say.
Honestly, man,
I'm taking notes.
I want to live in his world because apparently he's not seen, and that's a wonderful thing because it is insane. He's saying Spanish to Fantasma.
The smile on his face right there. He's loving life right now.
So in Spanish we say Fantasma for ghost. And
definitely
what
he is, because they needed to put like a tracking device on him or something because he was zigzagging, snaking.
GPS tracker.
That's what they needed. Like he was just ghosting everywhere.
You know what though? If you look here, man, you got TP 11-6. I mean, he played his heart out, but compLexity just could not seem to get. They could not seem to, and again, credit to Proofy here because that's where he came up big. They just could not seem to shut down that. And again, it was one of those things where you come in and when you move into that cap point, there's so many angles you have to look at, right? It's a lot. But I do feel as if compLexity. They're going to be out for blood. We got Sovereign Domination coming up next. The compLexity ended up losing that last Domination game. So
pretty badly as well.
Yeah, they're probably going to want to answer back. So we're going to find out how all this unfolds. I hope you guys out there are loving it because we certainly are. We'll see you in just a bit on the other side.